Hey, aloha and mahalo. Um, Sitting here on the ranch. Uh, First of all, just want to um, pay respect and my um, prayers and condolences to those families in Maui that had lost loved ones. May God comfort you guys and you stay strong. You guys are going to rebuild. Um, Especially to our Micronesian families that are being impacted in Maui. Uh, our thoughts and prayers are with you guys. Um, kind of set up this um, trip way ahead of all these things that are happening outside of the family and even within the family. Um, yeah, so our deepest sympathy and to our families on Guam. Um, my brother-in-law Jack and his family, and also back in our home state of Washington. Um, my brother-in-law back there in our city of Fairway. Uh, yeah, our prayers and our thoughts are with you guys. I know this is a tough situation. Too bad that the scheduled with our contractors were already been set up and set. We can't do much about that. So just know that our prayers and our thoughts are with you guys out there. Um, as far as for us here, I am actually staying on a property that belongs to the seminarians. This is the second time I've rented this place. These guys are awesome. It's just costly, but there's really not much I can do. Um, but the place is awesome, beautiful. It's a 25-acre property, uh, former sugarcane location. Anyway, so in the videos that are gonna follow here, it pretty much kind of summarize what we've done so far on day one of us working on the land that we purchased here. Uh, um, yeah, I've been pretty happy so far. So what we set up, so this is actually phase one of what we want to do. So we hired a um, surveyor, surveyor company here in town. They've done their part. Pretty happy with what they've done. They mark all the property lines. Um, they even mark um, the um, layout or side of or the side plan basically for where the house gonna be. For us, the videos that you will see, we clear an area uh, about 140 feet or so from the property line, from the front property line, and our plan is to build a traditional Micronesian, or I'm not sure if it's Micronesian, but it's my island, so Ifalik traditional hut. So yeah, we're gonna utilize um, all the trees from the property and build this um, hut. So we are going to make it a little bit more modernized, um, but you'll see it. So because we're gonna be here just for a short period of time, we're going to build the foundation. Obviously, traditional homes, they don't have foundation, but we will put in a concrete foundation, um, yeah, and then build off the foundation. So probably next time when we come back to the island, we'll do that. Um, but phase one. So we cleared that. It's about 140 feet in. We cleared that area. We're gonna clean out all the debris from on top of the soil. Then we get clean off the topsoil and all that stuff, so we can put our foundation down, and then to do our forms, and then pour the foundation, and then we'll leave it at that. Go back to the States, come back, and then build the house itself. Or yeah, and we left the front because that's where we also contract the same company that do the survey to come in and not bulldoze, but they'll use excavation equipments to come in and pull out all the uh, all the trees and the bad trees over there. I told them I want to save as much uh, native plants as possible. Yeah, I came from a place, Seattle. We're tree huggers. You guys call us tree huggers. Yes, we do. We love our environment, and so we'll preserve as much or as many trees, native trees as possible, especially dahlia trees. And so my plan was to put in a driveway on the left side of the property, looking toward the property itself. But looking at what's on the property right now that I'm here and I went out there and see it, we're gonna move that driveway from the left to the right side of the property. So just keep in mind to be flexible um, when you're working on your own property. But before we continue further, please support my channel and subscribe, like all the videos, watch them, watch the full videos, and learn as much as possible. I know there's a lot of kinds of stuff on my channel, but I will try to organize them. But if you have any questions, don't forget um, to write in the comments, and I will, of course, read them and respond to you. Also, visit my website, evagals.com. I will do my very best to write um, about these projects and give you some perspectives of how we approached. Because I want you to be as successful, and I want you to buy a land, because uh, that's how um, Americans become so rich, is by buying properties. So I really want you to be successful. Um, Forget all those people that tell you, oh, there's no value in money. No, money has values. Be smart. If somebody tells you, oh, it's not about the money, it's just about your behavior, they're lying to you. And they're probably rich. They're probably rich, very, very rich people. They're telling you to stay poor. So if someone come out there and say, hey, it's not about owning a lot of lands and a lot of cars and trucks and boats and all that stuff. It's just about you taking care of other people. No. Everything about America is money. All right? Everything. Even church. Church especially is about money. All right? If you don't give money, church is not going to go anywhere. And these pastors, they're not going to do anything. All right? So please, stop being fooled by all these creepy people. All right? And work your rear end off so you can become rich yourself. Yeah. Don't stay being a slave to these people. Bring yourself up to their level. So that way you can be happy too. Obviously, you can be happy whether you have money or not. But you will be happier with more money, I'm sure. So people will lie to you and lie to your face and say, oh, it's not about money, it's about your heart, you being so nice. Oh, BS. All those things are BS. Yeah, it's all about money. We all leave our islands to come here because of money. Yeah. I I hate it when I see people say, oh, it's not about money, it's about this. No, they're lying. You left the islands because you want to come here and make money. Africans left Africa to come here because of the dollar, right? Asians come here because of the dollar, right? Pastors, priests, everyone is coming to America because of money. So stop lying to yourselves and accept the fact that we are here to make money. All right? Just want to get it off my shoulder because I'm not a fan of people that say, oh, it's not about money, it's about my heart. Yeah, right. If you have money, you still have your heart and you can share, right? Yeah, if you own a land and you put breadfruits on it, you put taro on it, then you can feed your relatives that are homeless, right? So what's wrong with money? So just want to lay that out. And so phase one, building the hut and clear the land and preserve as many native trees and plants as possible, okay? And use the terrain of your land for your purpose. All right, I've already walked through the land and I'm so happy. I saw streams. Well, there's no water in them, but I saw that there's already down. You can use those for a lot of things, so I'm happy. All right, so this is kind of long. Wow, it's already 11 minutes. Ooh, that's too long. But it's okay. I'm gonna link the video from our first day on the ranch, the bottom or wherever on this video you're gonna see it. Please don't forget to support my channel, learn from me. If you don't like what I'm saying or anything like that, you can share. I don't mind. And then we can go from there. So aloha and mahalo from Mountain View. Oh, I almost say Washington. Mountain View on the Hilo side of Big Island, Hawaii. And yes, we have coconut trees on this property. Cows, chickens. All right, man. Take care and God bless.